Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. And we have another party in the back. And I forgot, what is your YouTube name? You don't remember it?
I just watch videos and I don't post them.
Okay, well apparently she doesn't post anymore, so she doesn't need a code name just yet. So this morning, I was just kind of relaxing and getting ready to do some stretches for my back, and I turned on the television and watched some market reports for agriculture, which was, which really, made me think. And of course, it's already been on my mind with all the flooding and now drought and all the swine flu overseas, and just kind of all kinds of food market news or food production stuff. Everything going on around the whole world. Just got me thinking a couple weeks ago, I guess, about possible food shortages and food pricing going up. And so it was interesting to watch the market report today and it was on public television, I believe. I just turned it on for background noise, but I wanted something at least thought-provoking. And so there's some big pork things going on between India and China and blah 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 blah, and lots of things that I don't know enough about or haven't studied enough to share with you guys. But I want to throw out there that there are agriculture specialists out there in the world where we can get educated information instead of trusting mainstream media or YouTube or Facebook. That you can get the real information and compile an opinion for yourself, which is what I want you to do. What ended up being what I spent my morning doing is, after I watched that report, I did some research and found actual stock markets and or ag markets and actual projections, and I just bit my tongue.
Oh. So graceful.
Yes, I am so grateful. Thank you very much. And so I'm beginning to form a more informed opinion versus just hearsay opinion, which is good. I want to know more. I want to know the truth for the most part. Sometimes I guess I don't, because sometimes I don't think I can handle the truth. But how does this pertain to my preparedness? It's probably, over the short term, it's going to change my focal point from Hey.
What's with you and all the hay jokes?
Yes, it's a field of baled hay. So I'm probably going to change my short-term preparedness goals into trying to make sure that what I have is secure, or making sure what I think there may be price increases or shortage of, make sure that what we use of that, what we need of that, what we can control of that is taken care of. And so that's a great thing for me to be informed about, is to be able to direct my preparedness goals not out of fear, but out of education. As with any disaster or any emergency or any anything that you want to be prepared for, be it loss of employment, a vehicle breakdown, which is a huge stressor for everyone.
That's why you should look at your stuff in a different angle. That's if you're praying for the worst for like a storm or something.
You got to speak louder.
No, I'm good.
She's saying that's why you want to be prepared for multiple things and try to look at things from a different angle. She is a very wise young lady, just soft-spoken, so it's hard to hear because she wanted me to be her chauffeur today, so she's in the back seat. So be informed about your preparedness no matter what it is, and try to look for things that are likely to happen. Alien invasion, probably not going to happen. Zombie apocalypse, probably not going to happen. You may lose your job. The grocery store may run short of peas. There's normal everyday things that if you're not prepared for them can be very stressful. That can be an emergency. And the key to remember that is what's an emergency to you may not be an emergency to me. And it can be the same thing. Emergencies are very individual for the most part. Are day-to-day emergencies. Now, bigger ones, regional or local and regional and national and international emergencies affect everyone, but they stress us, and they're a different level of an emergency to each person based on their preparedness, from mindset to physical preparedness and skills training. So get out, get informed. If you're preparing for an EMP, go learn about what an EMP is and what it can do, and ways to be informed for yourself from real scientific sources. I am certainly not telling you by any stretch of the imagination that when somebody talks about it on YouTube, they're wrong, because that's not the case. But you need to take it as a motivation to go learn more, to do more, to practice more, not to take as the gospel. Because what you can learn may be more than what I can learn. And you probably know more than I do. So don't be afraid to share it, but also don't be afraid to say, I've got to look into that a little more because I'm unsure. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's get ready.